Hi folks, this is all the fruit. And while hiking through the mountains of Borneo, I encountered this very interesting Artocarpus here. I am here. Oh, it looks like rain. Look how foggy the plains are. Well, anyway, I'm here on the mountains above the little town of Serian in Sarawak. I thought the name of the mountain is don't bite me, too many ants here, is Mount Ranjan, but then I found out that only the village, the recreational park, and the little river are called Ranjan. For the mountains, there seem to be several names. Well, this is definitely the mountain on where there's the Ranjan Recreational Park situated at its foothills. I'm not at its foothills anymore. On the foothills there are also a lot of farms, but this one farm, which you can also find if you look on Google Maps, this one farm is situated very high up the mountain, probably, I would say, 250 meters above the plains. Still about 500 meters to go up till the summit. Don't even know how I ended up here. I didn't want to go that high, but the recreational garden is closed, so I couldn't forage any fruits there, so I started walking and climbing and somehow ended up here. But at least here at the edge of the forest, there is this Artocarpus. Looks like a group of wild Artocarpus, but I also think that the farmer was clever enough to leave them. If you look closer, you will see that they are hanging full of fruits. Most of the fruits are still green. And I was so stupid. When I walked here, I saw a small but still perfectly preserved fruit and I squeezed it. Could have eaten it. It wasn't nibbled by anybody. And now, since I destroyed it, I collected a couple of fruits which were probably... Oh, there is a roach. Nice. A couple of fruits which were probably nibbled by monkeys or squirrels or birds. I guess I'm gonna contract the next COVID or Ebola or whatever. Well, it's definitely an Artocarpus. Here, those animals rip down a young fruit attached to a leaf. I tried to get a couple of fruits, but seems that everything is a little bit too high. So I said, we are lucky that it's here at the edge of the forest, so I can at least show you the trees with the leaves and the fruits. Basically, if it was in the middle of the forest, I would just be able to show you what I found on the ground. Well, this intact fruit is unfortunately too unripe. I think it's Artocarpus lacucha. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Orange inside, orangish on the outside. Irregularly shaped but quite smooth. Here is a silverish whitish seed. Let's bite into it. Sour, but a pleasant sourness. Reminds me of some European fruit preserve. Maybe from cornel cherry. Or cranberries. Well, not necessarily European, they are more North American. But yes, like cornel cherry or cranberries. Let's try this big fruit, which already smells of alcohol. This one is still a bit crunchy. Yeah. Sourness is the dominating taste. A bit of sweetness, nice sour flavor. Here's one seed. That's what it looks like. Now this one looks a bit more ripe. I'm really curious about this. Same basically. Pleasant, juicy sourness. Nice. My internet here is bad, and so I have a good excuse not to try to ID those things. For me it looks like lacucha. However, I don't have much experience with kwai muk. And also there are a couple other similar looking Artocarpus species. So folks, please tell me what this is. This is, as I said, the fruit. You saw the seeds, the unripe fruit, the leaf from the top and the bottom. Well, from the bottom and the top. We are sure it's the leaf because the stuff is attached. The tree trunks. Those are about 15 meters tall max, but you never know, they could get much taller. So tell me what this is, folks. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Borneo, the most fruit-rich island in the world. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.